Here are 4 things to do to keep your momentum going when you're just starting your online business. The last one at the end is the most powerful, but you'll want to hear the short story to know why. This is part 1 in a video series outlining all the mistakes I've made in my business venture, so you don't have to go and make them yourself. Number 1, move fast and keep moving, especially when you have strength and momentum on your side. Number 2, there are always people trying to get your attention, sell you the next cure, or convince you that you're in the wrong boat while you're preparing to launch your business, which you already committed to. So limit outside noise and avoid these type of distractions, especially if they're not directly related to your business. Number 3, keep doing the things that bring out the best in you. So when I first started my journey to learn the ways of affiliate marketing, I was already in a great place in my life. I felt like I was on top of the world with tons of hope for the future. To top it off, I was also just at a point in my life where I had a ton of momentum on my side. At that point, I was already in the habit of waking up extra early, meditating every morning, taking cold showers, reading every day, working out consistently, and just doing really well in school to put icing on the cake. When I first signed up for those business courses, I just felt so strong and ready to conquer the world. And the introductory material only added a ton of fuel to that already going fire. I'm sure some of you know what it is to be super fired up about something new and exciting like that. Gradually though, my high momentum started dwindling, and I started letting more and more things slide and putting less and less time into learning the business, which I justified to myself as that I didn't want to risk burning out. Turns out though, I ended up really enjoying what I do, and I'm very passionate about it. So I'm not too worried about, burning out anymore. But that's a story for another time. Anyway, I was also going through a temporary rough patch financially, which was an added stressor, even though I knew I would be back to normal soon. The biggest thing though was that I ended up taking a leadership course as a requirement for one of my jobs, which really took up a lot of my time and focus over the next month, which in turn also slowed my business down to a crawl. Granted, I did learn a lot from that leadership course, especially because they put me as the class leader, which meant I had to keep 30 people accountable to show up on time, and also had to do extra speeches. That experience was without a doubt a great opportunity for growth, but it also proved to be crushing towards all that fire I had built up inside when I first started my business journey. It also made a lot of what I learned from the affiliate business become fuzzy in my memory, which forced me to double back, ensuring I wasn't missing out on important information. And despite all those setbacks, since day one, I have yet only allowed 2 days to go by where I didn't put in at least 1 hour towards my business, most of the time more, which I'm pretty proud of. Honestly, still haven't gotten all that fire back that I had at the start, but I still have to say my number one takeaway from this aspect of my journey was just that firm commitment I made on day 1 of this business venture to keep going no matter what, until I was truly able to leave that 9-to-5 lifestyle and never look back. That was my commitment, and that commitment alone has allowed me to weather the storms of distractions, tiredness, self-doubt, and it has been the driving force behind all of my consistency.